Water signs. Hello, water. Water signs. This is your monthly, uh, monthly and weeklies. This is what I'm doing. This is how it's going down for the month of March. I have some things to do this month, so I'm gonna be busy. So I'm just gonna give you your whole month. Um, Hopefully, you get some good insight out of it and all that and all that. So we're gonna start with Cancer. Then we're gonna go on to Pisces, and then we're gonna go on to Scorpio. Please check your sun, moon, and rising because those are also relevant. Okay? So, Cancer, let's start with you 30-day. We're going to do a 30-day spread, then we're going to do the weekly spread. Okay, there's a lot going on with you right now, Cancer. Yeah, I guess stuff is popping for you. I don't know. Let's get to it. Thank you, Most High, for using me as a vessel. I surrender myself to you to serve the purpose of giving your divine oracles to those who are ready and willing and able to receive them. I rebuke and denounce any evil entity that may try to come in between, intervene, or interject at this communication. In your mighty, most merciful name, I pray, amen. Okay, let's get to it. Cancer, you start out your month walking into the month with, okay, I don't know if you were involved in a third party situation, but that's over. You're not feeling very celebratory. Um, yeah, you're not feeling very celebratory right now, walking into the month. You're single. You don't like being single for some of you cancers. You're ready for a relationship. Um, and you're so ready, you would be willing to move into a relationship quickly. And you're communicating with people about it. You're communicating with a person or people about this right now. Um, Your challenge to that is a king of air, an older air sign man, someone who's stern, um, someone who's just stern. Okay, this man is a challenge to you, or it could be a woman. It's also a earth sign man that's a challenge to you. This earth sign man is not able to. He's not able to finesse the situation the way he'd like to, but he still is a challenge to you. Also, the challenge to you is the inheritance. There's inheritance going on around a king of air and a king of earth. There's a lot of money that's on the table um, regarding these two men. Um, and I'm assuming somebody you want to be with, or it's something going on with a lot of money because the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles came out and what you're facing and your challenge. So maybe it's like your challenge is the actual to get that actual last pinnacle. Um, for some of you, let's move on. In your environment, you've made a decision physically. Physically, you've made a decision. You know which way you want to go at this point. Here's the King of Air again. King of Air is in your environment. He's it's almost like he's trying to help you get to where you gotta go. Okay, for some of you. Wow, the decision's been made twice over. So wait, you made a decision, then an air sign man is coming in to help you execute or finalize it or do a last judgment call on it, and then you get indecisive again. So now you're back in a space of indecisiveness. So you go from being decisive to someone coming in with a last judgment call, and then now you're indecisive again. In your recent past, there was a big transformation. I don't know if you guys got laid off, fired, you started a new job, but something big happened. You moved. I don't know. It had to do with something you needed to learn. You learned a lesson. This transformation taught you a lesson in the recent past. It taught you a very, very valuable lesson, and it was about truth. There was truth in this lesson that you learned. Um, yeah, it's like something. I feel like something hit you like a ton of bricks. It's like you thought you knew something and then you figured it out, and that's what you're dealing with right now. You thought you knew what you knew, but now you know something different, and now it's made you indecisive. What you're thinking about is an air sign woman. You're feeling like this air sign woman could be cruel, but you're trying to overlook it. For some of you, And you're having faith. You're thinking about having faith in a new creative beginning with this air sign woman, for some of you, or someone who has air in their chart. You want to get lucky with this person. Some of you want to be intimate with this person, um, one last time. And some of you, yeah, yep, twice, because the Ace of Wands is here. So some of you want to some of you want to start a new beginning with this person, a new creative and passionate beginning. Um, and because you feel like you're thinking it'll bring you luck. Some of you actually just want to, just have a good couple rounds of, you know, intimate exchanges, and that's what's on your mind. You want to be intimate. Looking at yourself and you're saying, damn, why is this not happening for me? Why is this wish not coming true for me in the month of March? Um, and it seems like there's someone or there's love being offered somewhere. You're just oblivious to it. You're ignoring it because it's like you want what you want. There's something being offered to you, something being handed to you, but you're just oblivious. You're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're saying, I'm tired of spinning my wheels. I'm done with it. You're done with it because it's like you want a wish over here. Something is being offered to you. So then you're just done with everything because you just can't have what you want. You're being a spoiled brat for some of you. Others see you as getting bad news from a earth sign person. Okay, someone who's younger than you, more immature than you, came and brought you some information, or you're delivering this information about some level of stability to someone, um, and other people are aware of what you're doing, and it's putting a fire sign woman in a place of not feeling so great about herself. This may be the offer that's coming to you. This fire sign woman may be offering her love to you, and you're delivering bad news to this fire sign woman. Or this fire sign woman could be dealing, or this earth sign person here. People see an earth sign person delivering bad news to you about someone who has fire in their chart, someone who's juggling. There's a woman that you know that's juggling, and someone brought you bad news about it. But people are like watching, observing how you're handling it. Your hopes and fears. You're hoping to move forward, and you're hoping that something is fate, and you're fearing the same earth sign energy. You're fearing an earth sign energy who's a player, someone who's not genuine. Um, you're okay. You're hoping that this earth sign person will be able to hold back because this, or maybe your fear is that something is fated with an earth sign person that's holding back. You guys would know. In your near future, Cancer, um, the battle has been, the battle's been put on pause for now. People one up in each other has been put on pause for between the 1st and the 15th. That's been put on pause. Um, because of someone spying on someone, or someone has a private investigator. So they're, and someone is doing something in a deceitful way. Okay. Something is being put on, there's a battle that's been put on pause. Okay. You're no longer sticking up for yourself. Let's put it that way. Um, it's almost like you're not sticking up for yourself because some of you are taking a very deceptive approach where it concerns matters of your heart between the 1st and the 15th. Between the 15th and the 31st, you're going to actually end up feeling trapped, and you're going to have to defend yourself. because something, there was something hidden. Someone was trying to get away with something. Okay, let's clarify. Someone is going to try to get away with something by the 15th, and someone is going to try to get away with something, but you're going to be able to, you're going to escape whatever this is by the end of the month unscathed. You're going to get out of this situation unscathed by the end of March. Okay? So let's go on to your weeklies. Cancer. Okay, so the second week of March, Cancer. We're going to get to the second week of March and see your week by week, play by play, see how that goes. Okay, so you walk into the second week of March and you have worry and grief. Okay, you're worried about something. You've been stabbed in the back. You feel like you've been stabbed in the back. It can't get no worse than this. And then you're granted grace and mercy. Okay, walking into the second week. You don't have faith about something though. Even though you've been given this grace and mercy, you don't have faith about something. You don't have faith about a love offer that you're giving or someone's offering you. You don't have faith in the stability of it and the structure of it. Therefore, you're not going to work hard. You're not, you're not working hard on it working into the second week of March. You're not working hard at it at all. Yeah. You're taking yourself out of this mental prison. You don't want to deal with it anymore, or whatever this thing is. And you're not content. And you're not going to give it a last. You're just done. You don't care about giving it one final shot. You're just done. You just don't. You don't care anymore. And there's people gossiping. There's people running their mouths right now about the situation. At this point, you know which you're waiting for things to come to you. Okay. The reason why all this is happening is because you're not defending yourself anymore. You don't have to defend yourself anymore. Something has been put to rest. Okay. You actually came out of a situation unscathed. The reason this is why this is happening, because you got out of a situation unscathed, and something was established by you getting out of a situation, and you became victorious by walking away from a situation. Okay. The first final receipt for week 2 is there's an end to a third party situation and a wish coming true. There isn't, the second receipt shows that you're not in a relationship. There's no quality time being spent the second week of March. Because you're holding back, or someone's holding back from you. The third final receipt is you're communicating a lot. There's a lot of traveling or something like that going on. There's a lot of communication and travel happening. Regarding, a promotion, a raise, something that has to do with stability and increase. So there's a lot of communication. So your second week ends off with you focusing on money, communication, and travel. Something about money is going on. Let's go into the third week of March. You walk into the third week of March. Something at this point is you're moving forward. You're moving forward regardless of anything. It's no turning back at this point. It has something to do. Some of you, you're dealing with the earth sign queen who's not doing well. This may be a mother for some of you. Someone's moving forward, moving on. Again, you're not spending quality time. You're not in a particular relationship third week for some of you. Or there has been a breakup. Yeah, someone is broken up with someone and someone is crying over spilt milk, wishing they could change things. But the third week, you know where you're headed now. Again, you know where you're headed, because something hit you like a ton of bricks. Something hit you, like smacks you in the face. Like, okay, done. Mentally, you're not, like, the mental anguish is over. The betrayal has already happened, so you don't have to. There's no toiling anymore. Um, you're a little confused, walking into week 3, and there's a lot of communication and movement, around this communication. Um, and you may be confused by something happening for you, something that makes you feel really well walking into week 3. The reason why all this is happening is because truth came out, and it caused a significant change. It's going to cause a significant change week 3. Um, 3 people are going to start working together, or 2 people are just going to start really, really working together mentally, cooperating, learning from one another, okay? This might have something to do with the wish coming true. There's some sense of cooperation based on truth. Again, third-party situation does not exist. So some of you, looks like a lot of you Cancers are dealing with a very loyal person, or you're loyal. Um, or no, here's the clarifier. The clarifier is showing that, okay, a third-party situation is over. So you're taking yourself out of a third-party situation and you're becoming single. Okay, because maybe a wish came true. You realize, okay, there's some truth in this, and you're going to cooperate and realize, based on the information that you got, you are third wheel. So you say, you know what, you don't want anything to do with this. This is while this is happening. You decided you didn't want anything to do with it. You took yourself out of the equation. The first final receipt for week 3 is there is a earth sign woman here, who's indecisive, quite a little bit irresponsible, not as sophisticated as you'd like. You have faith in this person. Okay, you're now seeing the fruits of your labor. I shouldn't say that. You're now starting to see things happen. Things are happening. Things are moving now. And then something stalls. Week 3, as an outcome, something starts picking up and then it stops. You're not defending yourself. Okay? You don't have to. Yeah, something starts and something stops because someone has decided to be petty. A lot of trivial energy around you this month, Cancer. I don't know if someone's playing games with you. I don't know what it is, but I can't believe I'm like only 18 minutes in and I'm almost finished with Cancer for the entire month, week by week play too. Yeah, like I was saying, thank you for tuning in for the Divine Oracle on YouTube. Thank you for tuning into Divine Oracle on YouTube. I don't know if someone's playing games with you, but that's what it seems like. And you're going back and forth with a person. They may not be playing games. It's just, from what I saw in the 30 days spread, you just want what you want. And sometimes when you want what you want, you end up in a situation that makes you bitter because you don't want to accept the truth of the matter. Okay, walking into week 4, you feel trapped and you feel like you're defending yourself. No, you're not feel like, you're actually defending yourself regarding a Queen of Swords. A new stable beginning comes out of nowhere for week 4. You feel elated that something is being put to rest. You're actually able to sit back and reflect now that this new stable beginning has started. Okay? You're not crying over what did happen and what didn't happen. You're not stressed over that. That's not a big deal to you. Because you're taking ownership. You're taking ownership of what did happen and what didn't happen. Okay? This is above. This ownership is above the Queen of Swords and feeling trapped and defending yourself. But there's going to be someone who's going to let you down. Okay? Some of you may be feeling confused about this new stable beginning. Okay? And yeah, maybe confused and may end up being left out in the cold because someone still has options, you or someone else. The reason why all this is happening is because even though you were protected from a disaster happening, you were still juggling, or someone else was still juggling. Another reason why this is all happening is because a third party situation came to a full stop, and someone got a bag. Someone got blessed. Someone got their taxes. There's some money somewhere. Somebody got. Um, First final receipt for week 4 is it's time for a change, because there's a lot of petty energy going on. You're gonna realize I can't afford to be petty anymore. Double. Yep. First final receipt. There's double pettiness. It's double pettiness. Double pettiness, Cancer. Okay. This is gonna end up. This is gonna end up leaving you. This is gonna leave you feeling incomplete. This petty energy is gonna leave you feeling way less than content. You're not gonna be proud of yourself. Nope. The no card came. Yep. So from petty, you got 2 nines. From 2 fives, you got 2 nines. Okay, and that means that you're definitely not feeling this at all for March. Someone learned a lesson by the end of March. This is the third final receipt. Someone learned a lesson, and it was earth-shattering. Someone learned a major lesson by the end of the month, Cancer. You have the ability to change your fate, your destiny, and it's a karmic shift. After this lesson is learned, something is going to completely change. Nothing is going to be the same after the end of March for a lot of you. So, stay in positive vibration, and, pray for the best. I pray for the best for you guys. The last thing I want to see is people in hardship. Oh, okay, and betrayal. I'm dealing with betrayal. All right, let's get to Pisces. Pisces, Schmeishes. Thank you for tuning into Divine Oracle. This is your monthly reading and week by week, play by play. Thank you for tuning into Divine Oracle. This is your monthly for Pisces, for the sign of Pisces. Let's get to it. Hi Pisces, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are well. I know you guys are well. Pisces, Schmeishes. I'm moving these cards quick today. Okay. Pisces, this is your 30-day overview. We're at 23-26. Pisces, for the sign of Pisces. 23-26. Okay. You walk into the month and you're confused. You're walking into March and you're confused about something. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of things to choose from. There's a lot going on around you. What is this confusion about, Most High? Thank you. You're confused about an opportunity. You're confused maybe even about your marriage. There's confusion around your marriage. You became single. Some of you Pisces are becoming single, and you're celebrating that. Yeah. Some of you Pisces, there's an opportunity here. You're confused about an opportunity or concerns a lot of money, or you're confused about your marriage and you're becoming single. Okay? The challenge to that is a Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very powerful, there's a person, there's a third party creating a challenge for you in your marriage or in this opportunity. This opportunity has something to do with, a romance. It's affecting your romance. It's affecting your romance and your ability to be able to celebrate something. And you're talking, the challenges, there's a lot of communication going on about it. There's a lot of communication going on about this, Pisces. Mentally, you've made a decision. The situation is not difficult to you because you've made the decision mentally. I'm feeling like something else just hasn't happened yet, but let's keep going. And now you're just sitting back and waiting, yeah. Because if you would have done something a different way, things would be different. So you're kind of regretting some things right now. But mentally, you've made a decision in the month of March. And you're a little worried because now there's a physical decision that needs to be made. Where you're going to go. In the recent past, there was a king of fire who showed that they weren't loyal to you and didn't complete something with you. They held back. This person held back. Someone held back that they established something on their own without you. Okay? Yeah. Therefore, a goal could not be completed because someone held back some information from you. And they established something victoriously with someone. Something was established victoriously by way of someone holding back. Okay, someone may be unhappy that someone held back a raise from you. And someone may have been happy about that. But what's on your mind? What's on your mind is, things starting to happen. You want to start seeing things unfold. You're thinking about how things are going to play out now that they're unfolding, okay? And you're being strong about it. There may be a younger fire sign that has your back and is helping you endure this. And you're thinking about this person. There's also an air sign, an older air sign person that you're thinking about. You're thinking about their strength, and you're thinking about moving forward with this person, moving on with this person for some of you. Pisces, thank you for tuning into Divine Oracles on YouTube. Thank you for tuning into Divine Oracle on YouTube. Okay, you're looking at yourself and you're looking at you like you're not willing to change. You're not willing to undertake this transformation that's going to cause a huge shakeup. Okay? You're looking at yourself like you're not willing to do it. Or you're looking at yourself like, okay, you avoided a big, big disaster. And it's being illuminated. Like, it's like the light is shining so bright on it that everybody can see it. You can't hide whatever this is that you're avoiding. You can't hide it. It's very apparent to everyone, and it's very apparent, and it has something to do with a fire sign woman who is not at her best. She's tired, stressed. She looks like post-traumatic stress syndrome at its finest. Others people see you not having the love. You don't have love for someone anymore. You don't have love. You're not willing to offer love. You don't feel love. The love is, something is wrong. People are seeing that something is wrong. And people are looking at you like you're hopeful. You're hopeful for healing, and you're hopeful for a new horizon. People are seeing that your heart is broken as well. So you're heartbroken over something, Pisces. Okay? Your fear, your hope is a third-party situation is over. Your hope is that You either hope for air sign woman or you fear her. And the Queen of Swords will accept your heart, or they will give you theirs. A third party situation is over. It's complete. Um, Now you need to make a physical decision. If you don't, confrontation will be underway in disappointment. You're ready to cooperate. You're ready to be taught, and you're ready to teach. Okay? You're ready to cooperate with the situation. And this offer that's coming to you, there's an offer coming to you that you'll be oblivious to. You're going to kind of ignore it, or this person will ignore it and not see it for what it is between the 1st and 15th. Okay? You need to make a decision on which way you're going to go. Because the ball is in your court at this point, by between the 1st and the 15th. The ball is in your court between the 1st and the 15th, and you're going to cooperate. But someone is going to be oblivious to the offer that's being made between the 15th and the 31st. It's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of movement, may lead to some problems, but it's happening fast. It's faith. You're moving fast in faith between the 15th and the 31st. You're moving super fast in faith to get into a relationship. Yeah. You're moving so fast in faith, by the 31st, you're going to be in a new relationship, or your relationship that you're in is going to be renewed. But by the 1st and 15th, you're definitely going to be, by the 15th and the 31st, you're definitely going to be in a new relationship, or in a existing relationship that is being revived or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's get to your week by week, play by play. Play by play. Okay, thank you for tuning in to Divine Oracles on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in to Divine Oracle on YouTube. This is week 2, March, week 2, 2020. March, week 2, 2020. Okay, week 2. You walk into week 2 and you're not juggling something. You've picked the pinnacle to hold. You've picked something to call your own. You're not trying to balance two things. You put one thing down and you're deciding to balance the other, kind of thing. And mentally now you have to make a decision, because there's something that is broken, a vow that's been broken, a commitment. There's something that's broken, and a decision needs to be made. Yeah, scales need to be balanced. You or someone else is on the opposite side of the winning or losing battle. Someone got played, but there are no winners in the situation still. Okay? And you're crying over spilt milk walking into week 2. You wish you would have done something differently. Okay? There's an air sign woman here walking into week 2. Double here. Oh my gosh. This air sign woman is very... Okay, I guess we got to further clarify her. Give me the first... Show me what this double is. Why is the air sign woman showing up twice? Either you're dealing with 2 air sign women, or this air sign woman is in your energy doubly potent. She's the truth. Okay? Give me one more. And she's content. A goal has been completed with her. Give me one more. There's a earth sign woman that's not happy about this Queen of Swords, And something is not being put to rest with this Queen of Swords. Yeah. So this Queen of Swords is here twice, doubly potent, above putting one pinnacle down and picking up the other and needing to make a decision mentally. She's above that. She's above that, and she's here twice. And she's here, and whatever it is about her, there's a lot of truth around her. Um, and there's a fire sign man and an earth sign woman who, there's a fire sign man that favors her, and there's an earth sign woman that doesn't favor her. The fire sign man is saying that it's not over. And the earth sign woman is indecisive about this truth concerning her. Pisces, you walk into week 2 and there's a third party energy or a sense of celebration for some of you. You have faith walking into week 2. So you may have faith concerning this Queen of Swords. But let's move on. The reason why all this is happening is because of a King of Swords. The King of Swords is he's a judge, and he carries a lot of burdens. All this is happening is because of the burdens that this King of Swords was carrying. And this is happening because you were feeling trapped, or someone was feeling trapped and was defending themselves, and something had to change, and it changed. It's changing as we speak. Um, as the first final receipt, there's no new loving beginning. There's no new loving beginning per se, but you're happy. You're ecstatic, as a matter of fact. You're extremely ecstatic. There's a younger air sign here as a second final receipt that is bringing a message about a lot of money. Now, as a third final receipt for the week 2, you're not sad, but you're not happy. Like where you were ecstatic and elated, you're just okay. You're content. You're happy. You know, it's like life is good. That's it. Everything is well. That kind of thing. Because a wish is coming true. So you're being nonchalant about a wish coming true. You're being very nonchalant. Like, it ain't nothing. You're being nonchalant about this wish. That's funny. Whatever this wish is, you're being nonchalant about it. Yep. Now let's go on to week 3. Let's get into it. Pisces. So you're trying to play it off as week 2 ends. You're trying to play it off like, oh, so it's whatever. It's no big deal. I'm happy. You know, it is what it is. But deep down inside, you are ready to jump over the moon, whatever this is. Okay. Now, you walk into week 3, and you're definitely you're becoming more forthright. There's something you're becoming forthright about. You're coming forward with something. You're coming forward with stability. You, you're being more giving. You're being giving where it comes to your money, or it's an opportunity. You're offering someone up an opportunity, maybe, or someone may be offering you an opportunity. This involves walking into week 3, a betrayal. There's some kind of betrayal happening here with an air sign woman, okay? Maybe you're giving, I don't know, are you giving this air sign woman an opportunity, and you're giving someone, or someone is coming in with an opportunity. Someone's, week 3 going to be giving, okay? And it's a big opportunity. There's a betrayal here with this air sign woman, or it's a finality to hardship, okay, for an air sign woman. And then it goes into, you got the Ten of Pentacles twice. So you got the Ten of Pentacles above the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this opportunity is, it's big. It's here. It's all up in your week 3. Okay. For some of you, you're walking into week 3, and okay, because this opportunity is so big, you feeling like the man. So you kind of like, you dummy down to an immature state, and you feeling like, yeah, I'm a man. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like, okay, I did that. You know what I mean? You made something happen. So now you're feeling like a little player. Like, you feeling like you're feeling yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? um, just a little bit. You're a little corny with it, but you know, it's cute. Um, Also, walking into week 2, the good news is, got you in a space where you're juggling again. And you're walking into week 3 working with someone. All this is happening is because you decided to work with someone from the heart. And this person has your heart. You, this is happening because you want to offer your heart, or it's happening because you offered a new loving beginning with someone. It's also happening because you knew something wasn't over. And there was a lot of communication about it and a lot of movement to make something happen fast. The first final receipt for week 3 is the petty energy is over. Okay, you don't have to worry about the petty energy, it looks like, as a first final receipt. You're saying no to the petty energy, as a matter of fact. There is in fact a breakup or a separation in partnership here, or quality time not being spent in week 3. This quality time is not being spent because someone is focused on their money. They're too busy trying to make things happen. Yeah. Someone is, yeah, focusing on that coin, focusing on, the finances of the kingdom, focusing on um, um, how to get the books right with the finances of the kingdom. So there's not quality time being spent. There's a breakup happening or something like that, because someone is acting as a king of pentacle. Or there's a breakup happening because of a king of pentacle. Either way, something is finished. As a third final receipt, the death card is here. Something is finished and done. Can't take it back. It's over. Don't pass go. And someone is oblivious to it. Someone is still oblivious to something that is finished. Someone doesn't want to see that something is finished. Also, someone doesn't want to see that, because in its finality, in this finality of this situation, there is still love there. There is still like, kind of like a feeling like of, I still got love for you, that kind of thing. Let's go to week 4 for Pisces. Week 4 for Pisces. Thank you for tuning into Divine Oracle. Thank you for tuning in to Divine Oracle. And then after this, we're going to go into Scorpio. All right, you walk into week 4 Pisces, and you're not celebrating. It looks like a marriage is definitely called off, or a celebration is called off. Either way, you're not celebrating. Something is definitely not being celebrated, but then it turns around. So something is not celebrated to then turn around to be celebrated. Okay? Bad luck turns into good luck, but it's temporary. Okay? Third party situation is over. But you're determined to be the hero. You're going to give it the one last shot. And then good news comes in. Walking into week 4, good news about a relationship or someone close to you comes in. And it's like a boss type energy says, and bring it's like a boss type energy, a fire sign man comes in to bring this good news about the home, family. It could be for you or someone else, but it's a new loving beginning. Okay, with someone who has fire in their chart, or someone who's bringing it to you that's fire in their chart. But something is not completely all the way over physically. Physically, something is not completely over, but mentally it is. Mentally, it's just got your mind messed up. Walking into week 4, this whole situation has your mind messed up. It's taking a toll on you mentally. It's put you in a space where it's like you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place, because physically you're not done with it. It's like you still live with a person, but mentally you know it's over. Okay. The reason why all this happened is because of Queen of Pentacles, someone who was indecisive, irresponsible, um, and lacked sophistication. It could be like a female authority figure as well, who has something to do with your finances, who hasn't acted in good integrity. This is someone you definitely know. This is the reason why all this is happening. This is all happening too because you stop wanting to you stop wanting to nurture and build and develop a harvest. You stop wanting to um, fertilize the soil of this situation. Yeah, you stop wanting to fertilize the soil of the situation with your good heart. You know, your heart was too good for this. So you just didn't want to do it anymore. This first final receipt is that this is fate. You're moving on. Someone's moving on. It's going to have a major impact, but someone is definitely moving on. And whoever is moving on figured out how to get themselves out of a situation they had no business getting themselves into. They knew better. I don't know if this is you or someone else. Something is definitely over. Something is definitely over. We have the Death card again. This is in week 4. I don't know, week 4, week 3. If I miss a week, tell me, guys. I'll give you a bonus. Um, yeah, something is over with a relationship. Something is over and something new begins, or something is over with a partnership. Okay. This is week 4, yeah. And by the end of the month, there's going to be a lot of talk about it. There's going to be a lot of talk because it's over. There's going to be a lot of talk. A lot of talk. Wow. Yep. And then victory is it's going to be a lot of talk about this victory. It's going to be a lot of talk about this, whatever this is being established. There's a victory at the end of the month because of something ending. That's what it looks like. All right, Pisces. You know what? I didn't even do a word for Cancer. But let's do a word for Pisces. And covers the depth of the sea, for by these he judges people. He gives food in abundance. He covers his hands with lightning and commands it to strike. His thunder declares it. The cattle also concerning the rising storm. That is Job chapter 36. Yeah, read the whole chapter 36. That's a message for you. I feel like God is, people are going to be declaring God's goodness over your life. Better is the poor who walks in his integrity than the one who is perverse in his lips and is a fool. Yeah, that is Proverbs 19. Read that. I think that'll feed your spirit. And then because of the children of Israel and the children of Judah have done only evil for me from their youth. For the children of Israel have provoked me only to anger with the work of their hands, says the Lord. That's Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 30. Okay, Pisces, be well. All right, on to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, thank you for tuning into Divine Oracle. Thank you for tuning into Divine Oracle. Sorry, I am not giving you any visuals, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it happen regardless, right? Turn your volume all the way up if you can't hear me. So we're gonna do the 30-day spread for you, and then we're gonna give you a week by week 3D, right? All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on, baby. So let me write down where we at. 50 minutes. All right. You walk into March and you're not feeling trapped. Okay. You're not defending. You're not feeling like you have to defend yourself. You're feeling like, okay, life is what life is gonna be. I'm living, and there's people gossiping about it. Either you're walking into March and you're feeling people are okay. Okay. You're not feeling trapped because your ships are coming in. You know things are getting ready to start happening. Regarding an earth sign, I'm not an earth sign, an air sign man. You may be feeling trapped by people gossiping about you and an air sign man. But there's an air sign man here that has something to do with some gossip and you not feeling trapped anymore. Okay? Um, your challenge to that is not, your challenge to that is not knowing which way to go, even though you don't feel trapped. It's like, okay, you're untrapped, but you don't know which way to go because you're a good woman. And you're feeling trapped by being a good person. And so, okay, some of you are not feeling trapped anymore. You're trying to figure out which way to go. But your challenge to that is deciding where to go with your good nature. Um, it's like location, travel. It's like, where do you go? Where do you move to next? Um, or it's either like, where do I take this information to? Your challenge is like, okay, I got this information. Who do I go talk to about it? Okay, in your environment, something is not fully being put to an end physically because you're still feeling, you're trying to figure out which way to go. Yeah, double. Yep. You need to seriously, at this point in your environment, well, hold on. Yeah, something, okay, in your environment for the month of March, it's like you don't put something to an end, which you really need to. And then you do end up putting whatever this is to an end. You dead it. Okay. Yeah. Um, and you do it very, very precisely. You do it with precision. The Queen of Swords is here, and she's in your environment. Something is being put to an end with precision, or you may be done, Scorpio, with this air sign woman. In the recent past, you weren't content, and you felt like a goal wasn't completed, Scorpio. And you decided to work with someone on a project. And in the recent past, you know, some of you may have gotten your heart broken. And what's on your mind, Scorpio, is you're wishing for more out of life and love. You what's on your mind is a wish coming true. So So you're sitting and you're waiting on it. You're thinking about, should I sit and wait on it? And so for some of you, wishing you would have done something. You're thinking about, well, if I would have done it this way, things would have been, you know. And you're thinking about a love offer, or the protection of God. You're thinking about this wish coming true, and you're thinking about how you could have done something differently, and you're thinking to yourself, Scorpio, does God have my back? You know, does God favor me? Or for some of you, could be thinking about someone who has just made you a love offer, or you may be thinking about making a love offer to someone else. Okay, you see yourself not in a relationship, okay, not in a partnership, but there's a karmic shift happening. You know that there's something changing, Scorpio. You know for a fact, and you're staying strong and you're enduring. Other people are looking at you like, she ain't heartbroken. You know what I mean? That's for darn sure. She's not heartbroken. And they're looking at you like you're hiding something. You're being sneaky. Stupid ass. Excuse my language. People are looking at you like you're being sneaky. So sad. And that's the reason why you're saying no. People are looking at you like you're sneaky, and that's the reason why you're saying no. Your hopes and fears, you're hoping for a blessing, a financial blessing, and your fears staying single. You're hoping, you're fearing, some of you, that a younger earth energy is a player, someone's playing games with you, and you're hoping for someone to come and offer true love to you. Scorpio, between the 1st and the 15th, something fated is going to happen, okay? Because like I said, there's a karmic shift. You see a karmic shift happening. You know a karmic shift is happening. You personally know it. You can look at yourself in the mirror and tell. You can look in the mirror and say that, wow, something is changing about me, or something is changing in my life, even though you're single. So between the 1st and the 15th, something is definitely that's fated is going to have a major impact. You're going to have to make a move. You're going to be moving forward. It has something to do with an earth sign woman. This earth sign woman, Scorpio, maybe down on her luck. Or this could be something fated is going to happen for some of you, your mother. For some of you also, what is going to happen between the 1st and 15th, maybe a superior, a boss, someone in your payroll department is not favoring you some way, somehow, possibly. So that's between the 1st and the 15th. But you have faith.